All right, good afternoon again, everybody. In this video, I just want also to show to everyone the activity that we have made in using Light Dependent Resistor, which is the LDR with Arduino in the Tinkercad.com. So as you can see here in the screen, this is the output on how to create or simulate a circuit that uses LDR, the light dependent resistor. We have also one lead and LCD that would perform the following. Okay, the LDR should detect high and low intensity of sunlight, and if LDR detects high intensity of light, the LCD will display sunshine and the lead would blink. And if LDR detects low intensity of light, the LCD will display sunset and the lead is still steady on. So this is the output, guys, on how to detect the light of a sunlight. So as you can see, if the LCD will display sunshine, so the lead will blink. And for this, guys, we need to have the components set up first. So we need the components, the four components here, the Arduino Uno, the resistor, the lead, and the LCD, and also the photoresistor. The photoresistor, guys, is the sensor, which is the light dependent resistor. This is the photoresistor. So in here, we must consider the Arduino Uno as our starter. Then click our search Arduino Uno. Again, Arduino Uno R3 is the most common Arduino Uno used in this activity or any activity. And then photoresistor. So here we have photoresistor, this one, and resistors. Okay, use this one, resistor, and the LCD. The LCD again, guys, we will use LCD 16 by 2. So 16 columns by 2 rows. So now let's set up our components and connect with each other. So at first, your LCD cathode must be connected to the terminal 2 of your resistor, and that resistor must be connected to the ground, and resistor terminal 1 must be connected to the contrast, and your resistor terminal 2 will be connected also to the read and write, and then it will be connected to another resistor connected to your photoresistor terminal 2. And that in case the terminal 2 of your photoresistor must be connected to the A0 of the Arduino board. Then next, your anode, which is the positive of your LCD, must be connected to the voltage, which is the 5 voltage here. And it will be connected also to the power of your LCD and must be connected to the terminal 1 of your photoresistor. And your first resistor must be connected to the ground. Now, let's connect Arduino Uno to the LCD with these pins. The register is select pin must be connected to the 13 of your Arduino Uno, and the 12 of your Arduino Uno, and 11 to your Arduino Uno, the enable of your LCD. So this time, the pin 7, 6, 5, and 4 must be connected to the pin of the Arduino Uno, 2, 3, and 4. Then, your lead must have the resistor also, must be connected to any of the pin here in the Arduino Uno, the anode, which is the positive side, and the cathode, which is the negative side of your Arduino, to the ground. So, all right, you have already set up your components. And now let's proceed to the coding on how to display, to detect light, sunlight. So here it is. So for now, let's include LCD crystal display, which is your output here. And then the pin that the LCD is connected to your Arduino is 12, 1, 5, 4, and 3, 2. Then the lead pin, which is 9. Okay, here, your lead, and your LDR pin, which is in your AO. Here, A0. And let's set up the LCD that begins 16, 20, 16, 2, which is the 16 is the column and 2 is the row. Sets LCD number of rows and columns, and then serial begin 960. Let's set up pin mode, LED pin, which is your output, and output of your pin, and then input is the LDR pin. Okay, so for now, here it is on how to detect the brightness of your sunlight. If the sunlight is so bright, the LCD will display sunshine. And this is the first line message. And we will set the cursor into the columns, how many columns it will start and how many rows it will start. It will pop up in the screen. And since we must have, if the sunshine will pop up, the lid will blink. So let's consider it the low and high of the lid, the blinking. So let's delay that 100 milliseconds. So for now, here else, if ever the sunlight is dark, so it is sunset. So if the sunlight is dark, it will display sunset. So for now, if the sunlight is bright, so it will display sunshine, and the lid will blink. And if it is dark, it will display sunset, and the lid will still display on. It will not blink. So let's see. So it is the result, guys. If the sunlight is so bright, it will display sunshine, and then the lid is blinking. So thank you for watching. That's all. Thank you so much.